Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a hell of a show in store for you guys. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to check out the Dreamers Pro podcast that we have pinned in the comments below. Let's get into this topic right here. Yesterday, some pretty big news dropped in the NBA yesterday. And it was centered on UConn's head coach, Dan Hurley, turning down the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, we had finished producing shows and then the news dropped and I'm like, I'm not going to do a live about this. So I then posted on the community with the story about it. And then just to hear what people were saying. And everyone was pretty much saying the same thing. Smart guy. Good for him. Dodge the bullet. Smart guy. Right? And in the aftermath of that, a lot of us are out here wondering, what the hell is going on? I want to read from a CBS article. It says, Lakers get publicly embarrassed by Dan Hurley and show the NBA they don't really have a plan. The Lakers didn't just lose their main man on Monday when Dan Hurley turned their offer down to be the team's next head coach. They also seem to have lost the thread. That the UConn coach turned down the Lakers' reported 6-year, $70 million offer is not on its face a shock. Hurley has a chance to chase a third NCAA championship, a feat not accomplished since John Wooden 50 years ago. The Lakers' job may have also been a poised chalice, all the glitz and purple and gold glamour on the outside, but something much trickier to navigate once enclosed in the actual job. And related and connected to the next point, there's no guarantee a hard-charging, no NBA experience hire like Hurley would fit well with LeBron James. The Kings' exact standards, particular view of how his team should operate and preference to be a partner with a head coach rather than a subordinate would have been interesting to see with Hurley, to say the least. No, the real surprise here is that the Lakers do not seem to know what they're doing or who exactly they would like to become. Let's start with the embarrassment of chasing a real gamble, and Hurley was just that before being spurred in such a public, slow-moving manner. It makes the Lakers look small. It provides a sheen of amateurism. It begs the question why they would put themselves out there like that for a college coach who didn't want the job. You know, reading this article is quite, is this guy trying to like fill out, audition for the next Shakespeare play on Broadway? Good Lord, bro. We're talking sports here, man. All of this grammar that you're using making my head hurt. Anyway, so you heard what the article had to say there. Now, what's interesting is before producing this show, we actually put up a poll to get a sense of what the audience thinks of what happened yesterday. But before we even get into those poll results, this video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time, who's the official sponsor of today's show. Game Time makes getting NBA Finals tickets even faster and easier than ever before. For example, I am super excited about the games between the Dallas Mavericks and the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. With Game Time tickets, I can easily pick the best tickets for me. I love that I can choose between different deals. I have the option to select the cheaper deal, the best option deal, or my favorite, the flash deal. The flash deal gives me the option to find discounts that I can only find on Game Time. Once I select the ticket I want, I can view my seat. And it's not just restricted to the NBA. I can also look for the best ticket deals for other sports like football, baseball, or concerts, or comedy or theater shows. Included in my purchase, I also have a 24-hour return guarantee, a lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection. So take the guesswork out of buying NBA tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So let me get into what some of the poll results. So we put up a poll about an hour ago. Obviously, I want you guys to go vote. When you guys see this, make sure you go vote and leave your comments there. About an hour or so ago, we posed the following question to the audience. The question was simply this: why do you think Why do you think the biggest? I meant to say what? What do you think the biggest reason Dan Hurley rejected the Lakers job? Option 1, not enough money. Option 2, too much drama. Option 3, better situation in UConn. Option 4, Lakers aren't an attractive destination. Option 5, LeBron and Clutch. Of the 3,300 people that have voted thus far, 38% of them said too much drama. 23% of them said better situation where he is. 8% said Lakers aren't an attractive destination anymore. And 27% of them said LeBron and Clutch sports. So basically, if we do the math here, that's 50, over 60%, close to 70%. Close to 70% of the people think that too much drama with the Lakers and LeBron and Clutch sports are probably a factor as to why Dan Hurley decided not to take the job, and a lot of people weighed in. One person said too much drama, LeBron goes together. You don't want to be another person said you don't want to be in a toxic environment that will scapegoat you in the next 2 years. Another person said he doesn't need the drama, too much drama in LeBron James, period. Another person said Dan getting an $8 million a year raise at UConn, taxes, cost of living, and shorter season at college is a no-brainer to stay. Somebody said need all the above, and a few other people weighed in. Just a quick note. Now that we're talking about the gentleman just brought up taxes, California is a beautiful place. LA specifically, I've been beautiful. I was there looking at the weather. I'm like, man, this place is fantastic. Went to Universal Studios, drove down Beverly Hills, went all of these beautiful. I'm like, man, this place is just amazing. Absolute. I was like, man, this place is gorgeous. No, really, it is. I was like, wow, this is what it feels like to be out here in California. My God, this is a fantastic place. Man, it would be amazing to live here. Do you know when I said that? When I didn't have a job. That's when I said that. I don't understand why anybody would volunteer to go live out there in LA or California, whatever it is, and pay them. I don't care if you make $100,000 a year, $50,000 a year, $1 million a year, $10 million a year, 50. It doesn't really matter. At that point, I feel like I'm working for the government. I would listen. I would plant some palm trees in my backyard. I swear to God, I will plant some palm trees. I will put on some Snoop, and boy, we in California. And I'm going to go somewhere else where I can keep my I ain't working that damn hard to be giving all my taxes for what? For some sunshine? Nah, man, y'all can have that. Y'all can keep that. Anyway, off topic. Look, this is an embarrassment of the highest degree. Now, some people say, well, Coach Mike Krzyzewski turned down the Lakers in 2004. There's a fundamental difference. At that point, I think Shaq had left. And that team was going through a lot of turmoil, right? Shaq had left, and I think Karl Malone and these guys and Gary Payton and these guys, I think they were leaving the Lakers or something like that, right? In the case of this current Lakers team, they're 2 years removed from going to the Western Conference Finals, and they just lost in the playoffs against the reigning defending champions. So chances are if they didn't play the champs, they could have probably had a better chance in advancing. So it's not like they're going to a bad situation. I think that the Lakers are a drama, and finally, there wasn't this much drama around the Lakers in 2004. The Lakers are the most toxic team in all of the NBA. Let's just face it. And the media and all of the way these guys spin it and all of this stuff is part of the problem. Who in their right mind? So wait, I'm gonna go to LA. You're gonna pay me, I don't know what, $11 million per annum, whatever the hell they were gonna pay him. You cut that in half, right? You cut it in half. So if you're getting 10, for example, you're going to get like 4 point something 5 in LA, which is enough reason. I would have been in that meeting with my calculator. I would be like, can we just run the taxes on this, please? And they'd be like, I just saw like half. I'd be like, Jeannie, thank you so much. It's been great. Thank you guys for the offer. I appreciate the tea. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and go back. Thanks. You have a good one. That would have been enough reason for me to walk out. Anyway. He's looking at the situation there. I'm going to be losing half my money. I'm going to get blamed for every single thing under the sun here. I'm going to have people in the media in an independent space twerking it up all over the place, knocking over drinks, slapping each other with honey, running up and down the hallway, hollering and screaming, slamming desks, just making a total mess of the entire place, just destroying the place. And if we win, I'm not going to get an iota of credit. He's like, nah, I think I'm good. Y'all can have that. It's crazy that this is what the Lakers have become. And I think we need to spend some more time talking about Jeannie Buss, because she's at the heart of all of it. Like, how she gets to just escape through is unbelievable. James Dolan had been criticized for years, justifiably. But Jeannie Buss hadn't been doing a great job either. Ever since Kobe tore his Achilles tendon, it's been just disaster after disaster. The Lakers have really only had one good season. Really, that's the 2020 season when he went in the last, 10 years? So we need to start looking at her too, because she's a part of all of these decisions. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comments, and we catch you guys on the next show. Peace.